Welcome back to Starcraft Mass Recall. Continuing on with the Terran campaign, we are here in Mission 7, the Trump Card. Still on Antigua Prime. Let's get this show on the road.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mars Sara, Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Core Hall with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Alright, that's pretty damn cool. We finally know what the Confederates were up to all this time. Let's jump into this mission.
I'm having doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Base is under attack.
Orders, Captain.
Base is under attack.
Good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Alright.
What now?
Base is under attack.
SCV good to go.
Not much we can do about that, I'm afraid.
Checked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. I read you. Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
Yeah? Something on your mind? SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Yes, sir.
Nice, we have science vessels though. And we have siege tanks.
SCV good to
So pretty much all the coolest units. We got Goliaths, we got siege tanks. That is awesome.
Order scout?
Commander. Standing.
What are you on?
Commander. Rock and roll.
I'm waiting on you. Lieutenant Terran.
Alright, now that we've stabilized somewhat, let's take a look around and see what's up. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 entrances into our base. But we also have this very large deposit of resources over here. And not a terrible amount at our starting location. So we are probably going to want to expand here as quickly as possible. However, that's going to bring us to pretty close to our objective point here. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Affirmative.
So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on fortifying this entrance and this entrance, and then probably amass a big force here and push out this way and set up a forward base right here. And with siege tanks, Goliaths, and Marines, I'll just fortify this location and then push forward onto our objective.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Imagine I'm going to need missile turrets though.
SCP good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Roger that.
There we go.
SCP good to go, sir.
Let's get siege tank research started. Once I've got a few siege tanks at each of these locations, and a bunch of missile turrets, and a couple siege tanks at these locations, I'll start producing like Marines, medics.
Now. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
I read you. Affirmative.
We'll also want to get Marine attack and range as quickly as possible as well. That's going to be very helpful with these bunkers. I also want to get a comsat so I can start scouting out around here.
Research complete.
Ready to roll out. Delighted to, sir.
Add-on complete.
Alright, they look pretty fortified out here actually.
Orders received. Ready to roll out. Right away, sir. Yeah?
I'm probably also going to want spider mines as well.
Destination?
Not enough minerals.
I can't build it. Something's in the way. Roger that.
Say what?
Yes, sir. Right
Oh, for
away,
fuck's
sir.
sake, really?
Roger that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get a dropship now just to get this stupid SCV out of here. That was unbelievably annoying. I should also get an armory, as a matter of fact.
Orders received.
That way I can get my siege tank vehicle weapons increased.
Add-on complete.
Move it!
Research complete.
Alright, so they have a base up here as well.
I'm ready.
I read you. Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
Identify target. Something on your mind? I dig. What are you on? Oh, is that it?
Excellent. Let's get vehicle weapons, level 1 as well. Get a couple of medics. Now that we are looking pretty good in terms of defenses, with the 2 main entrances to our gate, I think we can start amassing a force to push out over here. Secure that location. That will probably be pretty good.
Yes, sir. Report for duty.
Really?
I'm listening. In transit, HQ.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Let's move. Orders, Captain? Commander.
Go ahead, HQ.
Well, this thing was a
Strap
waste of
yourself in,
money.
boys. I copy that.
I read you.
If I put it there, there's no way you can get stuck because I can always just move around it.
Input coordinates.
Orders, Captain?
I'm hoping 2 siege tanks and a bunker will be good enough to hold whatever comes through here. I really want to get this. Holy.
Base is under attack.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Standing by. Rock and roll. Go. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Give me something.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Jacked up and good. Orders, sir.
Did someone page me?
Orders, Captain?
Go ahead, HQ. In transit, HQ. Buckle up.
What now?
Well, I guess you can't put him in here just so that you can't cheese the objective. Make like a bunch of wraiths and a dropship and then put him in the dropship and just fly them directly there. So I guess that makes sense, as irritating as this half-wit, brainless fuck of an SCV is. What the fuck, man? That was so irritating, it's unbelievable.
Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on.
Standing by.
I'm ready.
Identify target.
I gotcha.
I wonder if these guys were coming over here to attack.
I'm waiting.
Piece of me, boy.
Upgrade complete.
Piece of me, boy.
It'd be a pleasure.
Receiving.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Greetings, Command. Commencing transmit orders. Affirmative, sir.
What now? I read. I'm ready. I gotcha.
Receiving headquarters.
What now?
Yes, sir.
Thinking this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right.
Ready.
Standing by.
I read you.
We have you on visual. Let's roll.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. It'd be a pleasure.
Transmit orders. Ready to roll out.
I'm waiting on you. Thinking the same.
Greetings, Command.
Lieutenant Kerrigan.
Transmit orders.
What now? I gotcha.
We have you on visual.
Let's get a couple of Goliaths, because I have seen a ton of wraiths flying around, and that ain't cool.
I'm waiting.
Identify target.
Thinking the same.
Destination. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Identify target.
I'm ready.
Orders, sir. Proceeding. Greetings, Command.
Additional supply depots required.
Excellent.
I'm waiting on you. It'd be a pleasure.
Destination. Move it. Delighted to, sir.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. I read you. Roger.
All right, let's get armor as well. Level 2 attack. And then I don't think we can spend any more money until I get my second base up and running here.
Give me something to shoot. Lay it on me.
What now? I'm ready.
Systems functional.
Jacked up and good to go. I'm in deep.
What?
Receiving headquarters. Affirmative, sir. Commencing.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh my.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Goliath online.
I'm waiting.
Comlink online.
It'd be a pleasure.
I read you. Roger that. Orders
All
received.
right, it's time to get our command center up and running.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Need something blown. Identify target. Delighted to, sir. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding, Commander.
Systems function.
What's our target?
Channel open. Confirmed.
What now? I read you.
Orders, sir.
Thinking the same thing.
Oh, there's a siege tank over there.
It'd be a pleasure.
Mineral field depleted.
I gotcha. I read you.
Where's that damn science vessel?
I'm in deep. Affirmative, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir.
What now?
Mineral field depleted.
I'm waiting on you. Greetings. What now?
Orders for duty. Orders received. Affirmative.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We have you on visual.
Whew, man, that was actually a pretty tough fight here.
Absolutely. Destination?
Upgrade complete.
Alright, we're actually pretty darn close. They've got these friggin' patrols up here
I gotcha.
that are rather irritating.
Upgrade complete.
Identify target. Transmit orders. Let's roll.
Add-on complete.
Delighted to, sir. Receiving headquarters.
I'm ready.
Greetings, Command.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Not enough minerals.
It'd be a
Fuck
pleasure.
you guys.
I gotcha. Thinking the same thing.
We have you on visual.
I'm ready. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
These all ran out pretty darn much.
Right away, sir.
Ready to roll out. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. Interesting map, though. I haven't played this in a really long time, so I don't really remember the map too well. Oh boy.
Not enough minerals.
Thinking the same thing. I read you. It'd be a pleasure. I gotcha. Thinking the same thing.
Transmit orders. Excellent.
What now?
Did someone page me? Right away.
I'm ready. It'd be a pleasure. I read you.
Receiving headquarters.
I'm waiting on you. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We have you on visual. Affirmative, sir. Let's roll.
God damn it, man. Holy shit.
You.
What's our target?
What now?
SCP good to go, sir.
Destination? Proceeding.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
You want a piece of me, boy? Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
I'm ready.
SCP good to go, sir.
Transmit orders. Commencing. Goliath online. You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
What now?
Comlink online. Receiving headquarters.
Thinking this.
We have you on visual. Excellent.
I'm ready.
Commander.
Okay. Well, it looks like we now have a foothold really darn close to the objective. So a bit of a siege tank push up into here and we should be okay. I've been scanning around here a lot and I don't see any vulture spider mines. So that's cool, but holy crap, there's a battle cruiser. Okay, so they do have quite a substantial amount of forces in there. Let's get some armor. A couple more Goliaths.
I'm waiting on you.
Give me something to shoot.
Wow, that's a lot of guys.
I read you.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
I gotcha. It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure.
Go ahead.
What now?
Commander. Yes, sir. Delighted.
Lieutenant
Give me
Carey.
something to shoot.
I'm ready.
Destination? Absolutely.
I'm waiting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Same thing.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Affirmative.
I'm ready.
Commander, give me something.
I'm waiting on you.
Going.
I'm ready.
Holy.
Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure. I read you.
Identify target. Quiet, you want a piece of me,
Yeah, there is a siege tank up there.
What now?
boy? Stand and give me something to shoot. Yes, orders, sir. Commander, we could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy? Rose,
I'm waiting on you.
destination.
Lieutenant Kerrigan.
Go ahead, Terran.
I'm just worried about that battle cruiser I saw at this point.
I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Piece of me, boy. Move it.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Upgrade complete.
I'm ready. I gotcha. It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same.
Mineral field completed.
Whoa!
Gotcha. It'd be a pleasure.
Give me something to shoot.
Thinking the same thing.
Alright, where's our little guy? There he is.
Yes, sir. Orders.
Lieutenant Kerrigan.
Calling online.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Armor? No, we won't. We won't get anything. We have no money left. Let's just do a couple scans. We have a... Oh man, look at all these siege tanks. Alright. I can get Kerrigan in here cloaked.
I gotcha. I read you. It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing.
You know, if I can get Steam Pack, I can probably just rush those siege tanks.
It'd be a pleasure.
we go. That was pretty damn tough, actually.
Psi emitter in place. Just promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was Mission 7 of Starcraft Mass Recall in the Terran campaign. Join me coming up next for Mission 8. See you then.